Hello friends, let us continue the lesson the gold frame. Now Datta had to give that frame to the customer on that stipulated day, that is on the 14th day, and he knew that the customer would definitely come, so he had to make the frame ready for that customer. But while doing the frame to that photograph which the customer had brought with him, uh, the accident happened and he spoiled the original photograph, and he was very worried and he managed another similar photograph from the old box, and he made the gold frame of that photograph. And now he was ready to tell the customer the false thing, that this photograph was the same photograph that customer had brought to make it framed. Now he was confident enough, and he decided to challenge even the customer, that if the customer discovered his wrong deed, Datta's wrong deed, then he would say, he decided that he would say, "Look, my dear man," he would say, "I don't know who has been fooling you. That's the picture you brought here for framing. This is the same picture you brought for framing. Now take it or throw it away. I have prepared, I have made the frame of the photograph which you brought. Now either you take this photograph with the frame or throw it away. This is your." So he decided to say this. This is he was thinking. Now the days that followed were filled with suspense and anxiety. But after 2 days, the customer would come. But these 2 days were filled with suspense and anxiety. Anxiety, worriedness. He was very worried, and what to do, and if the customer would create some problem, then this was the suspense for him. So these 2 days were filled with suspense and anxiety for Datta feared that the customer would surprise him at an unguarded moment, making him bungle the entire carefully thought out plot. Plot means uh, wrong supposition, or may it may be in Marathi shadyantra, we say shadyantra, well thought out drama, well thought out drama. He decided to play such type of drama, but he had fear in his mind that the customer would spoil his well thought out plot or his drama dramatically in any moment. So what Datta would do then? So this was the fear in his mind in these 2 days. But the man turned up promptly a couple of days later. After 2 days, a couple of days means after 2 days, that man, that customer came promptly. At that moment, Datta was bent over a piece of work. When that customer came to Datta, Datta was doing his work. He was bent over a piece of work. He was, whatever work he was doing, he was bent, somewhat bent, and slightly stiffened as he heard the voice, shrill with expectation, ask, "Is it ready?" When the customer came, Datta was doing his work, and when customer came, he asked Datta, "Is it ready now? Is it ready?" with slight high voice. So as Datta was doing his work and he was feared what the customer would say, and so when Datta heard the customer saying, "Is it ready?" in high voice, he feared somewhat. Datta's heart began to race. His heart started beating, and to compose himself, he let a whole minute pass without answering. He did not answer to the question. What was the question of the customer? Is it ready? Is that photograph with the frame ready? So he passed time to calm himself, to make him cool, because he was feared and his heart was beating. And when the customer asked in little high voice, is it ready now, I have come on time. Now he passed whole minute without answering. He did not answer. Then he put aside the scissors. He put aside his scissors with which he was doing his work. After a minute, he put aside his work, he put aside his scissors in his hand with slow deliberation, with slow walking, and reached out to take the neatly wrapped package in a corner where he had kept his photograph with the gold frame. He had kept in that corner. So he walked slowly towards that corner to get that package of the photograph. Ah, it's ready, the customer exclaimed when he saw that the photograph was wrapped in the paper, and he was bringing that towards the customer. So the customer was happy and he said, ah, it's ready. Wow, exclaimed with childish delight. He was very delighted. He was very happy to have that photo frame. At the same time, mumbling flattering tributes to Datta. He was praising Datta, that Datta at last made the photo frame for his promptness and so on. Promptness means on the same day which Datta had asked customer to come to take the photograph. So on the same day, Datta made that photograph ready for the customer. So the customer was delighted. Customer was happy, and he praised Datta. Wow, you have done good job on time. You are very prompt in your work. So these were some uh, flattery of flattery sentences of flattery for Datta. He spread his arms widely with dramatic exuberance to receive the photograph. He spread his arms to take that photograph in his hands with dramatic exuberance. He was very happy. So he very delightedly put forward his both the hands to receive that photograph from Datta, as if it was actually a long lost person he was greeting. You know that man, the great man in the photograph, was like a god for him. And so at last the photograph was ready. So he was very happy to receive the that photograph. But Datta took his time removing the wrapper from the frame. This time also Datta took some time to unwrap, to remove the wrapper from the frame. The customer waited impatiently. He was very impatient to see the frame, feeling in the time showering more praises on his worshipful master, who was to adorn the wall of his home. He was very impatient to see the photograph with the frame, because that photograph uh, was to add on, to beautify, to increase the beauty of the wall of his home. That photograph of his master, of his god, would add on the, to increase the beauty of the wall of his home. So he was very impatient to see the photograph. Datta finally revealed the glittering frame and held it towards him. At last, Datta finally revealed, opened that wrapping, and he showed the glittering frame before the customer and held it towards him as if, look, this is your frame. The customer seemed visibly struck by its grandeur and fell silent like one who had entered the inner sanctum of a temple. The customer was very uh, shocked, surprised to see the grandeur, the beauty of the photograph, because the photograph was glittering, the frame was glittering, and he was very impressed by the beauty of the photograph. So he fell silent, he became silent like one who had entered the inner sanctum of a temple. When we go into a inner part of a temple, we keep mum, we are very silent. So looking the beauty of the photograph, the glittering photograph, he became very silent. Datta held his breath, but why he was silent, Datta did not know. And Datta had fear in his mind what the customer would say now after seeing that photograph. Datta held his breath. He was breathless. He stopped his breath and watched the man's expression. Datta was watching the man's, that customer's expressions, whether he would be angry now and what he would do. He was watching his expressions, holding his breath. With every second that passed, he was losing his nerve. With every second he was losing his nerve. म्हणजे त्याच्या शरीरातील नाड्या सगळ्या थंडगार होत होत्या. He was losing his nerve because of the fear, and thought that is another moment he would betray the big hoax he had played, whatever he had done fraud to that photograph. So he was very feared about what would happen now. Suddenly he saw the customer straighten. Till now the customer praised Datta for his promptness and for his good work, and after seeing the glittering shining photograph, he was very impressed. But after little while he became silent, and now he was straightened. Customer was straightened. Suddenly Datta saw this. The customer was straightened, stood erected, and the reverential look and benevolent expression vanished from his face. Till now, on his face there were expressions of respectfulness towards Datta and benevolent expression, benevolent kind expression towards Datta or towards that great man in the photograph. But these expressions vanished from his face after some time, and Datta was watching this. And at last the customer said, "What have you done, Datta?" in increasing voice. "What have you done? काय केलं तुम्ही?" He demanded indignantly. He was shocked. Something he found in the photograph, something wrong he found in the photograph, and he shouted. He was shocked. He shouted, "What have you done, Datta?" For Datta, the moment seemed familiar, for he had already gone through it 1,000 times, night and day, since he splashed the white paint on the original photograph. When he spoiled, when the white paint fell down on the original photograph and he spoiled the original photograph, since then Datta was thinking and planning what would he say, and he had done it 1,000 times day and night. He was thinking what to do, what Datta would say if this would happen. This would happen means when the customer would come to know about this wrong thing. So what Datta would say, he was thinking day and night thousand times. So this is the moment Datta thought that now this is the moment Datta should uh, speak what he had uh, thought about. Several times he had rehearsed his piece precisely for this occasion, and he thought he had decided if this moment occurs, then what should Datta say? So he rehearsed, he had done rehearsal of this. He had done rehearsal of this several times, many times. And now, when the customer asked, "What have you done, Datta? तू काय केलं हे?" So to answer this question, Datta was about to open his mouth. To answer the question of the customer, Datta was about to open his mouth, but before that, the customer shouted with tremendous authority in his bearing. Again, the customer shouted and said, "Now don't deny it, Datta. तू नकार देऊ नको, नाही म्हणू नको. आय क्लिअरली रिमेंबर आस्किंग फॉर अ कट माउंट." मला चांगल्या पद्धतीने आठवत आहे की आय हॅड आस्क्ड यू टू मेक द कट माउंट विथ अन ओवल शेप. I had told you to make the cut mount of the frame with an oval shape. And what have you done? This is square. Look, bug, a square बनवलं तू. I asked you to make it oval shape and you have done it square. Look. So here the lesson ends. What is important here? He did not care about the photograph which was changed completely. It was another photo. He had brought the original photograph to be framed, and he showed too much respect about that person in the photograph. He was very great man, noble man, saint and god to him, but he did not find out that it was different photo. But what did he find out? The shape of the photograph, the shape of the frame. And he said that ki, I asked you to make in oval shape and you did it in square. So Datta might relieved now. datta Datta's fear might be vanished now, and Datta was relieved. Datta may be happy now. At last, his wrong deed was proved to make him happy. So this is how the people are which are attracted towards the outer beauty, not the inner beauty. There are many such types of people in the society. So through this incident, the writer wanted to prove, to make us aware of such types of people who are uh, attracted by the outer beauty and not the exact inner thing. R.K. Lakshman deals with false prestige and society. So many people in the society, they follow the false prestige like this customer. So he wanted to explain this thing with simplicity and humorously. So R.K. Lakshman, the writer, explained this thing, that there are many people who are attracted towards outer beauty and they go for wrong and false prestige. So this is how Datta and the customer, and this is about the gold frame. He made the gold frame which saved Datta. He made the gold frame which saved Datta. Datta had done a false thing, but that false thing saved him. And the customer, He did not care about this. He did not find out this. In, Instead, he concentrated on the shape, not the photograph. This is the lesson, the gold frame. Read it once, watch my videos, and try to understand. If you have some queries, you can ask me. Okay.